I'm with you on that. But when you talk about you're not going to improve who you are or change who you are.
Yes, that is not a message.
For a lot of
that is not a message that anyone wants to hear. And quite frankly, I'm not here to please anyone. You don't need, the last person you should believe is me. Look at the evidence. Look at the obituaries. It happens every single day. It's been happening for millennia. You don't need to look at me and ask me what the weather is when you can open the window and look outside.
So why is there a reason to live if I know that I'm not going to be able to change myself?
That's a question that you should be asking yourself. But you have to have the DNA to even ask yourself that question. Right now, you aren't asking that question. You're asking it out of a sense of outrage. It isn't real.
No, it really isn't. It's out of a sense of respect, I think. When a person who has the DNA will look in his mirror, and he will not ask that question out of outrage. He'll ask that question sincerely. It is precisely that person who actually will seek truth, not because he should, but because he can't help it. And if you examine his life, and if you examine his schooling years, and if you examine previous jobs that he's had, you will always see seeds of that. You will never see some wholesale, brand new, spontaneous personality. The seeds of who someone is have always been there. Like if you look at a writer, the person's always been a writer. Even when they were small, they used to just write on the back of gum wrappers. Who you are has always been there. I'm like I said, I'm not here to ease the pain. I have no interest. I don't even want to talk to anybody. Most of what I write isn't for anyone, to be honest with you. Quite frankly, I don't know why anybody at all would read what I write. There's no positivity or negativity, or actually, you might assume it's negative if you buy the positive and negative. Right?
But it doesn't. But it doesn't matter that it's truth. The only person who would be interested in the truth is the one who is genuinely seeking it. The person who isn't interested in truth, he is seeking positivity and happiness, and that is almost everyone. So I'm not sure why I have more than one follower on Twitter. It makes no sense to me. And the followers go up. There's no one who's more shocked than I am. Why are you reading what I'm writing? It is Armageddon almost, right? It's telling you that you are going to be the way you are forever. You're never going to get better. Self-improvement is a scam. You're going to die. Why would you listen to that, right? Why wouldn't you put on a motivational speaker or put on nice, Dalai Lama and listen to happiness and chanting and quite frankly, most do. So when you ask me this question, why are we even here? What's the point of even living? Well, what do you want me to say? It is what it is. So either you ask that question out of sincerity because you have the DNA to do so, and you ask yourself, or if you ask me, I'm just going to respond with silence. What do you want me to say?